It's Pumpkin and I'm back with another video, and today we are looking at Club Penguin Journey. So this did launch yesterday on the 13th, however I couldn't record yesterday, so I haven't logged on so you guys can see it first time when I log on to see what it looks like when you begin. So I'm just going to click on, they have slightly changed their website I believe, but I don't think it's too visible to us. We're just going to go in and log in. I don't know about staff, I don't know how it looks, but the fair is here. They've announced that they're going to have the fair here for a while, just so we can start to get everything back. And also, they've also told us that they're doing double tickets as well, so we can do that. Now, I can't quite remember my login. I've seen other YouTubers log straight into their profile, so I'm hoping it should. Penguin not found. What the heck? So do we have to make our new... Fortunately, I'm one of those people who did not get their penguin saved in the update. So I'm just going to have a quick look to see if I can create another penguin. And I'm hoping that I can keep the same name, but I'll be right back. Start again, but it's fine. At least it's back. So I'm just going to go ahead and log in. So understandably, there is a queue on both servers. I'm just going to try and get into one of them. I feel like Sleep might be less busy. I'm 233 in the queue. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. And also, it's probably going to have some issues with kicking me out as well. So I feel like we're going to be here for a while. So I'm going to continue recording, but obviously I'll edit it down so you guys don't have to wait the length of time that I have to wait. Looking at this penguin for a prolonged amount of time reminds me of back in the day when we had our really crappy computers and the Wi-Fi could never keep up with Club Penguin. They actually did put out a statement. It wasn't really a statement, it was a video interview with one of the creators of Club Penguin, and he did state that the reason a lot of the Club Penguin games wouldn't load back in the day is because obviously in the Club Penguin HQ in Canada they had all the latest technology, all the latest computers, and they tested all of their game content on these really super fast computers, whereas the average family home computer would not process information that fast. So a lot of the Card-Jitsu games were tricky to release because of this issue. So yeah, this penguin just reminds me of sitting there like waiting at my family computer waiting for it to load. So I'm going to get you guys the code shortly. However, I have a feeling that if I put the code in, it's going to log me out and then I'm going to have to wait a long time to come back in again. However, I will show you what the prizes are. So it's this shirt, and it's I survived the CPJ shutdown, and all I got was this lousy shirt. And then there's also a hat that you can get as well. I don't currently see anyone wearing that, but we will try look for that. Let's just go ahead and go to the town. Wow, this is so cool. I didn't realize that this item was all of them, so let's go check that out. So the fair, the layout is the same, however the prizes have slightly changed, because if you remember before the closure of Club Penguin Journey, they announced that they were bringing in bonus prizes, and that one is this here. Now I don't know whether... Yeah, so these are individual. Wow. So that guy or girl, I didn't see who they were, sorry about that. But that person, they had all of these plushies, which I think is so cool. And I definitely will be working hard to get every single one of these ones because I love them and I think they're so cute. I love anything that has not been created on Club Penguin before. So these have been created. I don't know which developer or designer has made these, but these have been in the Discord for a while. Rock Copper came with this calico cat for a while, and everyone has been saying how much they want these items, so I'm really glad. They also have a Sphinx. Oh my gosh, I love that. They obviously have this one as well. This is the furniture item, and then they have the handheld items. And then they still also do have this secret item. I'm a little bit sad that they haven't given us like a welcome package of tickets, just because I personally collected all of these items before the closure, and now I'm going to have to save up all the tickets and more to get these extra items. I feel like they probably should have just given everybody like the items and then perhaps just released these as like an extra where you had to get tickets for. But apparently the tickets are doubled over this weekend. as well. So it says we can collect bonus prizes. So this is 2,500 tickets at a time. That's when you get the tickets covered over you. I'm guessing that all the cat stuffies from the forest prize booth, you get to have the one that covers you completely over, and the same as the dog stuffies as well. Again, they're also having this thing where your tickets reset at 12 a.m. Penguin Standard Time. So just remember that and just be aware of that when you are playing these games as well. So let's go ahead and check out the other prize booth over here, just to see what's going on. So this one hasn't changed much. They have this Lego brick, and then they also have this background. This banana pill pin you can actually pick up. Oh! You have to get tickets for it, unfortunately. They have this balloon vendor thing here, and it looks like they have the full fair vinyl as well, so you can probably play the fair music in your igloo. They also have some balloon like animals, well, not really animals, but like balloon, I don't know what they're called, but like balloon flowers, I guess. And then they also have all of these things as well. I don't know whether I'm going to spend time collecting all of these, just because like I spent a long time collecting them before the closure, and I really don't know whether I have the time or energy to play all those games all over again. But let's go see what else we have. So we're just going to head to the dock. It seems like the fair is fairly similar to what it was beforehand, but this is the hat. This is actually the whole outfit. So thank you to this person for being our model. This is what it looks like when we get the prize. I'm just going to go ahead and look in the gift shop to see what items they have available. And also, I don't have any items. I'm really sad about this because I spent so long collecting items, and I wasn't part of Club Penguin Journey for a long time. I had only joined maybe just over a month ago, before the closure of the game. However, within that time, I put so many hours into the game to get all of the items that I wanted. So I don't feel like I'm going to do that this time, just because it took me so long and took so much time. Again, I don't think I've got the energy to do that, to be honest. However, we have the same catalogue back. It seems like nothing's really changed in here. The secret items are probably the same. If you're wondering where they are, you can go ahead. The video is still on my channel and you can go and check that out. Again, I have literally no coins. I don't know why some users were saved and some weren't, but I don't know. I'm guessing it's something to do with the files that they deleted. So then we have another prize booth here. It seems like we have a load of different items. We have nuggets. We also have corn here. And I don't know what these are. Squid on a stick. Interesting. And then if we pull this here, we'll go on to this one, which is the I Heart Nuggets. And we can get the nugget costume for 2,500 coins. I mean tickets. So here is that. Let's go ahead and check out Winter Sport. I feel like another thing that I'm sad about the fact that my penguin wasn't saved is because I was really excited to try out the agent missions, and I was super close. I was definitely closer to the 40 days than I am now, because now I'm on day 1 again. As you can see, it will say your penguin is 0 days old, which is kind of sad, but we're just going to go ahead and see if we can get this special background. They might not have added it this time. Yeah, it seems like they haven't. That's a shame. Oh no, it's there. Okay, and then apparently the penguin coaster is still here, so we're just going to go ahead and look up here. To be honest, like, without sounding mean, I feel like Club Penguin Journey is going to have to work pretty hard to get a lot of our loyalty back. Already, I'm pretty disappointed in what they have offered. I feel like 500 coins is a very small amount to offer to us when the game has closed, whereas there's been other games that I've logged onto when Club Penguin Journey was closed, and as a welcome in package they offered us codes to get like 10,000 coins, to get like a lot more coins than this, or a lot of free items just to get your penguin started. For a game that talks about like inclusivity, like, and they want to include everyone and they don't want competition amongst other players, I think it's really crappy that they have started where some people have the items back, and I am glad for those people, but however the other people don't. Because straight from the bat, as soon as we log in, that's creating a massive divide between players that have had the game for the past year and players that may have joined closer to the closure of the game. And I feel like it's really unfair because I had a lot of rare items, and I know a lot of other people who went to the Captain Crimson update, and they spent a lot of coins getting those rare items. If they're like me and they're a newer player, they are going to lose all of those items. However, someone who maybe logged on a year ago and hasn't played the game since is going to have all their original items back. So I feel like how they should have worked it really is everybody started from fresh. If they were going to do this and give the 500 coins, everyone should have started at this level, rather than giving some people their accounts back where they have like tens of thousands of coins. And that's just my opinion. And even if I did get all my items back with my coins, my opinion would still very much be the same, because I feel like it would be unfair to other players if I had all of my items back and all of my coins back too. But it's fine, we can have fun rebuilding that. The island coaster is back, which is really cool, and I'm just going to show you guys this because a lot of people might not have managed to see this before the closure. And I just think this is really cool. I think it's a really great piece of art. We also have the old creator there as well. I don't know, or owner, I don't know whether he's still part of the game. So you can see a lot of other moderators in there as well. And again, I don't know whether they work for the game. They did say that they dismissed some of the moderators who were being unfair in the chats. And I really hope they stick to that. Because personally, I don't want to work. I don't work for any of these games. Sorry, I don't want to play any of these games for workers or staff that are just being rude and inappropriate towards players. The Club Penguin community already has a lot of issues with people not holding accountability for their actions. And Club Penguin Journey did state that in their statement. If you want to check out the statement, it is on my channel. You can go check that out. I posted that one yesterday. However, I'm really just hoping that they stick to their morals and they don't rehire the people that were problematic to begin with. So it seems like the quests, I don't have any of my gems, but the quests are fairly similar. Again, they have this freaking purple puffle, and I generally don't think I am going to play the feeder puffle game anymore to get this. I don't think I'm going to complete the quest. To be honest, it sounds really bad, but I don't really care for building up my account again on Club Penguin Journey, because it seems like they closed the game overnight. They didn't really offer much of an apology. They just closed it out of nowhere, and I get it. I understand staff safety was important, but I feel like to drastically close the whole game within the matter of 24 hours and then just to relaunch like this is... it kind of sits uncomfortable with me. Like, obviously I am excited and I'm glad that they've released the game, and people might call me negative for it, but for me, I really feel like other servers have really stepped up during this time, like the Club Penguin Experience, Club Penguin Legacy, even Club Penguin Imagined. They've really gone into releasing content, releasing new games, all of the new items, and I feel like they've just been more welcoming to players, whereas they've really fallen here. Like, they had a massive opportunity to welcome players back with loads of games, loads of prizes, and nothing's really changed really. And I understand that they have been trying to relaunch this game and they only had 2 weeks worth of data. I get that. However, they definitely could have coded in some different items and things like that. So before I log off, let's go into the unlock items. So the code is Waddle in, and you should get, again, this Club Penguin Journey Shutdown t-shirt and this hat. These are the only items I own, so I'm going to be wearing those for the foreseeable. Let's just have a look. And then we can also go get a pin as well. It should be the same in the coffee shop. So we'll just throw the snowball in here. And we should get this pin here. If it lets me pick it up, it might not be an active pin anymore. Yeah, so it seems like that's... Yep, there we go. So we have the snow cone pin. I'm just going to pick that up. I look like the most basic penguin. You can definitely tell I'm on day 0, but it's fine. I just wanted to show you guys. In terms of the igloo catalogue, there is an igloo contest, it seems like, for the fair. I feel so bad for whoever spent thousands or tens of thousands of coins on the igloo contest and then just lost all the items. So if you've done that, I'm sorry, and I really feel for you. It seems like the items are all fairly similar. We have the fair items in seasonal still, but personally for me, I feel like I'm not going to be playing this game for a little bit. I've invested a lot of my time into other games, so I'm probably going to be playing Club Penguin Experience a lot more, and Club Penguin Legacy, like I spoke to you guys about previously. But if you are logging on to Club Penguin Journey, please do have so much fun. I really hope you guys can get your old usernames back and meet up with old friends. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'm sorry that this video was a little bit negative today, but have so much fun. See you soon.